Hey there, gold grubbers. It's Web Wrangler down in his new dungeon. I know I ain't been around much this year, but I have gotten out a little bit. Have done a little digging. And today's the day I'm going to spend a couple hours trying to figure out this black magic table. What am I speaking of as? Where'd he go? Yeah, well, oh heck, I blew right by it. That guy right there. That fella. Got a different tub for it. And I decided to knock down a couple of teaspoons real quick to see if I even had it close. I've asked around. I've heard as little as 2 degrees. I got this thing dropping an inch per foot. What I found, now that I got this mat soaked with this particular version, I don't know how old it is, but it's been sitting for a couple hours. It's been sitting in running water now for probably a good 10-15 minutes before I threw a teaspoon in. Did cover it with a little bit of jet dry just to help break that surface tension, and I'm doing it with dry material I've already ran through. I can't say I've already had 4 pieces get stuck in it. My idea is to run this mold material here. We're going to see what happens. Alright, give me a few minutes and we'll be back. Okay, I thought before I get going too far into this, what does my material look like that I'm going to run through? That stuff right there. It's got regular blonde sand in it along with the black sand. Fair bit of it has material from Athens. Wow, I stuck myself right away with that light bulb. It's material from Athens. There's a fair bit that comes off the dirt pile down at Barkus. There's a little bit of the pay dirt I bought from Dominic to help support Athens camp. And just threw another teaspoon in before I brought this in. Another color has been recovered. Tried searching a couple of videos. I'm too frustrated and too impatient to get going. So we're going to get to work on this stuff. And hopefully we'll have a really neat looking reveal for you guys. I want you guys to see this. There he goes, he's moving. This table ain't meant for pieces that big. I gotta snuck them up. And I called it. That was a nice piece. That had to be from that little can that I bought from Dominic. Ain't no way that's Michigan gold. Woo, that was a nice piece. Don't believe me? And you see them right in there, along with a few other pieces I just watched kept moving. I had to catch them. All right, we'll keep going. All right, so here we are. I'm done monkeying with it. But aim this camera right down here. Now, according to the video, the guy that manufactures / sells this, what you do is you take what's on that tray and you put it in one of these. So that's what we're gonna do. Kill the water, then turn it back on, let everything wash right down straight into it. So here we go. And another decent sized piece in there, make itself known. So I ended up grabbing it. Before it got down into the dirt pile. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to tilt him up like this. Do just like he did on his YouTube video. Cool, we can see it. We're supposed to do this. 7. Yeah. Supposed to keep the it all aimed at the floor. Try to keep your, there we go. That's pretty wet. There's a little bit of black sand in there. And the micro pieces, what was amazing is that everything that was 100 mesh or smaller, it wasn't going anywhere. If it got out here, it stayed here. The thing about this matting is what I'm seeing in this matting versus what the new one was. Is this one doesn't have the lines in it. It's more like little pockets. Add a couple over here. Yep. But it was amazing. Anything, I swear to goodness, anything over 50 mesh went a-flying. So let me get this guy out of the way. Alright, so here we are. Pan this right down. This is the worst of the black sand. I'm telling you, this is the stuff that don't like moving. Okay, we're back. Now I haven't moved the camera. Try to get this. And that's pretty close. I'm going to try to tap this thing. I'm not a fan of tapping either, but if I'm correct, all that light stuff should be. I got some true micro gold in here. I don't even know if it shows. Because I got one piece exposed. I don't know if my finger, ooh, right there. And he's right in there. I think I see him. There's several little bitty tiny chunkers. Alright, I showed you the one little speck there, but I can't do it with a 14-inch pan. This stuff's super tiny, so we're going to this. See those tiny little pieces. That's what that thing's good for. Alright, 6 minutes left on the battery, kids. That's the cleanup. Those bigger chunks are obviously from the can, but those tiny ones, those guys are Michigan. You don't find them anywhere else in the country but here at Lake Superior. So that table does not catch the bigger stuff. Really, you're aiming for the hundos and smaller. So now I gotta cut and edit this bugger so it ain't so doggone long. I hope you enjoyed it. This table's a work in progress. I really hate it. I gotta hate on for it more than I do my gold wheel. And my gold wheel hates my guts, but I got an idea for it. I just gotta cut out the time for it. I hope to see y'all here in a couple weeks down in Athens. We're dredging, where we're giving away, not giving away, we're auctioning off that guy right there. 4-inch dredge. Get some. Like I said, I got the opening bid, $500. For y'all to chew on and ponder. That booger's up for grabs. There's good gold down there in Athens. Y'all just gotta dig for it. So you know what I'm gonna tell you. Remember to get outside. There's no better place to be. Thanks for watching. Alright, I'm trying this for the first time. Awesome. Thanks again for watching. Looking forward to seeing you in Athens, where we're going to auction off that 4-inch dredge, and we're electing our officers. Don't be afraid. It'll be a blast. Thanks.